So you're telling me that in 2025, you want to start aesthetic school, but you feel like industry is way too saturated, or you just don't know what you're going to get yourself into. I've heard a lot that the beauty industry is so saturated that there's hardly any jobs for you out there. But the problem is that everybody wants the same exact job when it comes to the aesthetics world. And if you're someone like me who was stuck in a job, or you're stuck in a job and have been there since you were in high school and you've done your 12 to 14 years in the ssame job,
it's been 84 years.
You're just scared to venture out. You're scared to see what is out there. You have this imposter syndrome, and you're so comfortable with where you're at right now. You're just scared to take that leap of faith. I am going to give you a whole breakdown of so many different job opportunities in the beauty and wellness industry that you as a future esthetician can apply for.
Just wanna be your girl.
Another thing that I want to talk to you guys about today is what to expect when you are in the aesthetics beauty industry. There is so much that I have experienced within the past almost 3 years of being a licensed esthetician outside of school, and I want to talk about it in this video. So rude of me of not introducing myself. But hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam, and if you are new here, I am a licensed esthetician based in Atlanta, Georgia. I am a content creator and a mom of 2. So a lot of what you're going to see on my channel is just that. Make sure you go check out the rest of my videos so that way you can get a feel of what my channel is about. And if you really enjoy this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel, because I do have a whole series coming up breaking down literally every single product that I carry with me on my esthetician suitcase. Before I go ahead and start with literally 10 categories of different jobs that you can apply to after you're done with aesthetic school, I wanted to deep dive in and give you a little tea of what goes on inside the beauty industry, specifically aesthetics. Maybe this happens in literally every single field, whether it's hair, makeup, but what I have experienced in my aesthetics field, and these experiences don't come from me. They come from my other esthetician friends whom I went to aesthetic school with, or just new esthetician friends that I have met that are literally not afraid to venture out different jobs in the aesthetics field. I myself was so lucky and so blessed. I don't know if you guys have seen one of my videos, but when I was in school, what I originally wanted to do was graduate and go straight to working for a dermatologist or a plastic surgeon. However, I do have kids, so my plans changed drastically, and I did the unthinkable, and I started my own business. So what happened with me was that for a whole year, I invested so much, and I'm still investing in my own esthetician solo business. But then, I don't know if you guys have heard of the head spas, which is something that us estheticians are able to work in. Let me just say, I have been so grateful, so blessed, and just so lucky, because I get to work with an amazing group of women who have also worked in the industry for a very long time, way longer than I have ever even been an esthetician. So they also have experienced firsthand what it's like to work for med spas, what it's like to work for plastic surgeons. From what I have gathered from this information of my other friends is that I'm going to give you guys a really quick tip. If I were to have gone straight into med spa field or plastic surgery or just any spa field, what I want you to do right this second is search up spas hiring front desk. If you're still not in school, I want you to start working for a spa way before you start school. I want you to build that foundation with your coworkers, because one thing about the beauty industry is that you have to build your clientele. The industry is, I don't want to say catty is a word, but you are pretty much in competition with your esthetician neighbor. Now, one of the first experiences that I've heard is one of my friends, she was already working for a med spa. She was working front desk. She got a feel of her coworkers. As soon as she was licensed, as a newbie esthetician, you're just going to get the scraps. The lead esthetician is going to get literally every single top tier client that walks in that door, and you're just going to get the scraps. You're going to get people that they can't fit in her schedule, or you're going to get treatments that are very low, if you know what I mean. You have to build your clientele. Another thing that I also recommend is taking extra courses while you're in school. I know, trust me, it is amazing having to graduate aesthetic school and going straight to working for like a dermatologist, plastic surgeon, med spa, yada, yada, yada. But a lot of times you have to be, not in most cases, but a lot of times they will train you to do hydrofacials, to do laser work. They will pay for your training. However, something you should probably know is that not all of that is for free. You are going to have a contract that you're going to have to sign, because if they're providing you with all these thousands of dollars of training, if you quit that job within a certain period of time, every job is different. They're all going to have their requirements. If you quit that job within that certain amount of time, you are going to get charged however much that training costs them. Yeah, you are going to get charged, whether it's $1,000 or $2,000, $700, whatever, how much training costs them, you're going to have to pay for it if you decide that you don't want to continue with that job anymore. Being friends with already established estheticians, people knowing you, is what's going to get you in the door. A lot of times these type of spa places, you do get in based on your experiences, but most importantly, you're going to get in if a friend and already works there. That is literally how you're going to get in the door. Probably be prepared of is that this industry can be considered a little catty, and that's, like I said, because everything is literally commission based. A lot of the girls in this industry, if they don't know you yet, they are going to act a little bit sideways towards you. And this is not my personal experience. I work with amazing women. My job is probably every esthetician's dream job. I get to make my own schedule. I don't have anybody constantly hovering over me and always constantly checking up on what I'm doing. But from the experience of my coworkers who have worked for other places, they say that their jobs can get very draining real quick, because you're literally there from like 8 to 5. It's literally an 8 to 5 type of job. And you get burned out so quick. Unless you really truly want to be in this field and you want to get into the med spa, plastic surgery, dermatologist office, just be prepared to be there a couple hours a day, Monday through Friday, even weekends. Okay, so now that I got that out of the way, on to the next. I'm going to give you guys a breakdown of the types of jobs that you can apply as an esthetician. I know once you go into school, you have something in mind that where you want to start working at, but a lot of times that is not the case. Sometimes you really do just have to start somewhere to get your foot into the next door and get that experience in. I have literally 10 categories written down here of places where you can work at, and it's just so much. This industry is not oversaturated. There's so much work, so many places that you can apply to. Just literally have to dig in and search for these types of jobs, or just know someone. The first category is spa and salon positions. In this category, I'm going to break it down. We have being an esthetician, which you perform facials, hair removal, and skincare. Or you can be a spa manager, which overseeing spa operations, managing staff, handling customer service, and ensuring customer satisfaction. You can also be a beauty consultant, where you can advise clients on their skincare routines, recommending products, and selling skincare or also beauty products like makeup. You can also be a makeup artist. So you do go to esthetician school. You are going to get taught basic makeup skills. Two different things when you go to aesthetic school. In my aesthetic school, there was a program for massage therapists. You can dual in both of them. So if you work for a spa, you can do both skincare services and also be a dual in massage therapy. So now going on into my second category is medical spa and dermatology clinics, where I feel like a lot of us really want to land this type of job because of the services, of how expensive they are. And you honestly, I feel like it's the best, because I have heard that you get reduced body work if you work for a plastic surgery. I don't know that that's 100% true. Within that med spa field, you can be a medical esthetician, which is assisting dermatologists or plastic surgeons with advanced skincare. Advanced skincare treatments like microdermabrasion, chemical peels, laser hair removal, laser treatments, and medical facials. You can also get, which is a separate certificate, being a laser tech. You can also be an acne specialist. So focusing on acne treatments, helping clients with skin conditions like cystic acne or rosacea. That is within the medical spa field. Esthetician for skin rejuvenation, which is providing non-invasive anti-aging treatments like microneedling, Botox, or collagen induction therapy. Now, I just want to say something about those type of treatments. You do have to go to nursing school to provide Botox and fillers. I don't know if you guys knew this, but just because you're an esthetician, you are not considered a medical esthetician. The amount of girls I have seen graduated and automatically say, I am finally a medical esthetician. That's not right, girl. You are a medical esthetician when you are a nurse first, and then you take aesthetic school, and then you take a course on Botox and fillers. That is what a medical esthetician is. Moving on to my third category, that is the retail and beauty industry. You can be a beauty advisor or sales consultant, like working at beauty counters like Ulta, Sephora, recommending products and assisting clients with their skincare or makeup needs. So anything where they sell any beauty and skincare brands. A cosmetic product trainer. That means educating clients or sales teams. So you can literally be selling all these products, skincare lines, going from different spas, just recommending the products that you have to offer. A brand ambassador or an influencer, which is representing skincare or beauty brands, creating content on social media to promote their products or services. As a licensed esthetician, who are they going to trust more? A licensed esthetician or just a regular influencer? My category number 4 is freelance and entrepreneurial opportunities. Can be a mobile esthetician, which is what I am right now. This is honestly a more flexible career choice if you like to do things on your own and you don't like working side by side with other people, you don't like being told what to do. This is the option for you. You can also be a freelance makeup artist, or you can also be a skincare consultant. Let's move on to the 5th category, which is education and training. This means you can be an esthetician instructor. I believe you have to complete a certain amount of hours to be an instructor. That means working at a beauty school, training new estheticians on their techniques. You can share skincare knowledge and safety. 6th category is going to be beauty writer and content creator. Beauty blogger or vlogger who is writing articles and creating videos on skincare tips, reviews, tutorials, or just beauty trends overall. A social media content creator, you can be creating engaging content for beauty brands or your own platform, focusing on skincare, makeup, product reviews, or beauty tutorials. The 7th category, which is a little bit higher up if you want to be a corporate girly in the beauty industry, is corporate roles. You can work at a skincare research and development, working with brands and formulating and testing new products, or you can be a brand representative and marketing specialist that is collaborating with skincare or beauty brands and promoting new products that they come out with, conducting demos, or managing influencer interviews. The 8th category is one of my favorite ones, especially if you love to travel. Cruise ships and resorts. You can apply for esthetician luxury resorts, that is working with high-end resorts or cruise lines. You can also be a wellness consultant, so that is combining aesthetics with wellness, focusing on treatments like detox facials, relaxation massages, and skin health. 9th category is corporate wellness programs. That is providing skincare treatments to employees as a part of a wellness initiative or corporate spa services. 10th and last category is going to be non-traditional unique roles. Is a specialized esthetician, in particular for men. This is catering to the market of growing male clients who are looking to improve their complexion and providing skincare services like facials, waxing, and grooming. But you can also apply to be an eco-friendly organic skincare specialist. That's focusing on natural, organic, and cruelty-free skincare treatments and products. There are some additional requirements when it comes to some of these categories, and 2 of those are some positions, especially in the medical aesthetics industry, you are required additional certifications beyond your basic esthetician license. And I talked to you guys about this at the beginning of the video. You do start working for a med spa, they will train you for free, but they will have you sign a contract that you cannot quit the job for a period of time. You have to be at the spa for a certain amount of time before you can quit, or else you are going to get charged full price of what the training costs them to train you. And another thing that I also talked to you guys about is if you want to become an esthetician instructor, you do have to take extra certifications to have those additional hours to be able to work for an esthetician school teaching their students. And that is literally all the jobs that you can apply for. When I tell you this industry is not dead, is honestly everybody's just focused on working on what is so modern today, which is the med spa field with Botox fillers, plastic surgery office. Because I know a lot of people are thinking like, I'm probably gonna get the reduced boob job or the BBL or the discounted BBL, or I'm gonna get to do all these extra things at a med spa. I can get Botox filler, but there is lots of different requirements when it comes to the job that you're going to apply for. They do have rules. I know some med spas, you do get like a small bonus throughout the year where you do get to have like Botox and fillers. You do have an amount that you can spend on, and it just honestly depends on where you go to apply. There's places where you do get paid by the hour. There's others where you only get paid commission. There's places where you are allowed to get tipped, and there's other places where you're not allowed to get tipped. So it honestly just depends. So make sure you're asking all of these questions during your interview phase, and pick a place where you feel like you are gonna go to work every single day and you feel like you are not working a day of your life. Because if you're spending all this money in aesthetic school and you're just still so unhappy with your life, like, what are you doing? Don't do that to yourself. Anyways, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video, and I sure do hope that all this information was very useful for you before you take this leap of faith into aesthetic school. I promise you this field is amazing. It's worth it. You just really have to find what you're passionate about within this field, because there is so many different types of things that you can do with aesthetics. They want to go into depth with it right now. I could probably do another video on it, but I just want you guys to be happy, and I want you guys to succeed, and I want you guys to initiate this beautiful journey of aesthetics, not only just for yourself, but to serve others. And the feeling of making someone else feel so happy in their own skin, I just don't think that you can describe that feeling. So like I said, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. You comment down below if you have any other questions, and you subscribe to my channel. I will be uploading a series of product knowledge, so make sure you go ahead and check those out. And yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.